First of all, guys, do you know what is going on? The South Africa presidency is blaming Ghana, is accusing Ghana for Ghana being the reason they are getting isolated by other African countries.
Ever since South Africa started their rubbish, there is only 2 countries that have met them aura for aura. Ghana and Nigeria. Ghana especially.
A lot is currently happening to South Africans. Currently, South African president and the parliamentaries are currently accusing Nigeria and Ghana over isolation. You guys, according to the South African president, they are saying that Ghana and Nigeria are the ones triggering other African countries to isolate them. My question is, why did South Africa forget that when they started the xenophobia, it comes with a lot of things? So we're going to be checking out people's reaction and then we come back. But please do well by liking this video, subscribe and share.
So South Africa is now accusing Ghana and Nigeria for pushing the narrative that they are being isolated totally from other African countries.
We've taken note of the campaign, primarily driven by Ghana and to a lesser extent Nigeria, but not as concerted as Ghana has.
Now, just a couple of days ago, the spokesperson for their president, Cyril Ramaphosa, he came out to accuse Ghana and Nigeria for pushing the agenda that they are being isolated. We are making them look bad. We are playing the victim card and everything. Hey. Meanwhile, it's Ghana's president that told other African countries that they should bear with you people with whatever you are going through.
All of us must empathize with South Africa, or must sympathize with South Africa, and we must help South Africa to be able to drill down and find out what it can do to reduce the unemployment rates amongst the black populations, and to also change the mindset that people who have come to your country are taking your jobs.
But still, they say we Ghana, we wanna people. It be we where we talk a lot of things about them. They say Ghana, we like exaggerating. If you remember, Ghana is the first country to repatriate their people before other countries followed. And I'm shocked how these people, they really don't see what their people are doing, or whether they see it and pretend like they don't see it. This is the body of the Ghanaian who was unallied in South Africa during the xenophobic attack, Bashiru Isaac. Hey. This one too, did Ghana make this one up? Did we misinform people about this one too? There are videos all over online, what you people are doing, but you pretend like you don't see it because you want to hold on to power. For other African countries, they might be quiet if you unalive their people. For them, they don't care. But then we, if you touch one, you touch 1,000. I'm telling you. You people will blame everyone for whatever happens in South Africa. Meanwhile, it's your own people. Just recently, their president was warning Ghana and Nigeria from seizing South African-owned assets in our country. Meanwhile, your people are over there in South Africa doing the same thing. They are seizing shops owned by foreigners. It's like you people are doing everything except looking in the mirror. Why? To see the cause of the problem. Look at the video. This is a video in 2015 where a journalist was being robbed live on camera. These are your people, but had it not been for the camera, you blame this on foreigners.
Well, first of all, guys, do you know what is going on? The South Africa presidency is blaming Ghana, is accusing Ghana for Ghana being the reason they are getting isolated by other African countries. Presidency accuses Ghana of fueling campaign to isolate South Africa over immigration tension. Don't forget, their president's visit was cancelled. The ambassador in Ghana was summoned. Ghana actually was the first country to repatriate its citizen back. And Ramaphosa, these gold fields and everything going on. And right now, South Africa is saying that Ghana is the reason why other African countries are isolating themselves from South Africa. Don't forget, there have been videos making rounds that some South African musicians are getting boycotted all over Africa. So right now they are blaming us, as if the Jacinta and the Victoria Africa people do not go about confronting other African nationals. South Africa wants to eat their cake and have it. Your people are going around sacking others, and then you still want others to be free with you. Then you are blaming. No, stop, don't do that too. Let's be guided. Stop blaming Ghana. Seriously, stop blaming Ghana, because everybody is seeing what you're doing, and everybody is like, okay, you are free to do what you want to do in your country. So it's not by force for everybody to be friends with your country. Or with Jacinta, they can't say make nobody support them.
Why is Ghana giving South Africa a tough time? Ghana, you are giving South Africa a tough time. During a press briefing on Wednesday, the presidential spokesperson for South Africa, Mr. Vincent Magwena, made this declaration. Says Ghana is launching a campaign, or has launched a campaign, to smear the image of South Africa. Ghana basically wants to unite the rest of the continent against South Africa. Ghana, why are you doing this? Why? What have South Africans done to you? What have South Africans done to you? He mentions that the government has done everything in its power and it's continuously doing what it can to stop xenophobia attacks. But it looks like the Ghanaian government is not satisfied with the efforts of the South African government. Ghana, South Africa says you are spreading disinformation and you are mischaracterizing local crimes as xenophobia. South Africa said the 40-year-old Ghanaian who was recently killed in Cape Town was not a xenophobic attack. It wasn't. So why are you making it out to be? Why are you giving South Africa a tough time? You went a step further, Ghana. You went a step further. You wanted xenophobia attacks in South Africa to be a topic, a main discussion point during the AU meeting. Why are you people doing this? South Africa says it is not going to tolerate any of this. Ghana, what is going on? Why are you giving South Africa a tough time? Ghana, you have been warned. Stop it. You have been.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's even evening in my time. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a viral news that has been going everywhere. Like this one is coming from South Africa. They are saying, according to the spokesperson of the President Ramaphosa, they say Ghana and Nigeria, they are two brothers that is disturbing the peace of South Africa. Not me, according to the spokesperson. You hear him? He's saying it's even, especially Ghana. Ghana is the reason why this issue become big. Then Nigeria now extended, like their extended family. They said they have nothing to do with xenophobic attack. They never do it before in their life. It's a lie. People are lying on them. They are giving them character assassination. I'm the only one who understands South Africa. The remaining Africans don't understand them. They cannot. I understand them when they talk about they don't want immigrants in their country. They don't want to see nobody. And they say June 30th will be the deadline. Although on that day, they said there is a Ghana man, which is 40 years old man, who was, brutally stabbed. And there's another one from Nigeria, they call him Big Joe. They stabbed that one in front of his shop. And South Africa is saying that is not xenophobic and it has nothing to do with it. That is just a normal attack, ordinary attack. He said Nigeria and Ghana should not assassinate them by speaking against their country like that and make them have problem. And another thing they are saying is South Africa investors in these two countries should be aware of what they are doing, because South Africa is no longer safe to invest in Nigeria and Ghana. Now let the spokesperson, let me use this thing on your head, because by the time I use this thing to knock your head, all the gasket of your hair will be adjusted, because I know something is not working very well. South Africa, I told you, I said, you can fight this fight you want to fight without coming on media and come and tell, go and hold your government accountable. You are running away from your government. Go and face your country. Go and do this. It's too rude. Very rude to talk down on a nation. Go to Ghana, go and face Ghana. Go Nigeria, go and face Nigeria. Go and face Zimbabwe. It's rude. Number one. Beating people on camera is rude. I told you. You never listen. Now, what can I say? Now Nigeria and Ghana are holding your broadcast. What do you think I will say? No, nothing. Because a lot of Nigerians and Ghana have been massacred in South Africa. Because of this illegal immigrant, people run away, leaving their businesses. The government did not give them no compensation. See, Ramaphosa, I don't know what you are doing. Are you the one in the State House, or people they just put you there? Because they are making you to look impotent, to look incompetent, to look you cannot govern. This is what South Africa. They make you feel like you cannot govern. Not me. Never. I will never come and see. Do you know South Africa will be sending videos and sending a lot of news about Ramaphosa? I never talked there about President of South Africa one day, because I love the way the country is being ruled. I don't know much, but the way South Africa, I don't see them running away. I don't see them fighting. I don't see no crisis in the country. So I did not come for Ramaphosa. I never read any bad news about him. But you see this one that you let us know that you cannot take care of your citizen, you cannot take care of a foreigner. They are beating people on the street. You know, see, it's not xenophobic. Please, we don't joke with mama. President Ramaphosa, Mr. Vincent, next time you put my armor. Because when you talk about Ghana, you talk about the government of Ghana, you talk about people of Ghana, you include Nigeria, we press you like a sliced bread. We toast you, you know, toasting bread. So they will give us tea or milk from Tanzania. We will eat you, you know. Any day you want to have problem, don't put Ghana and don't play with Ghana president. We don't joke with him. And again, you should face the consequence of what your people are doing. They don't respect you as a president. We are even seeing Kenyans are stubborn. They are not stubborn like you. They are not stubborn like South Africa. The way South Africa make their president to look, they make him look. We are even saying Tinubu is not working. But like, we even say Tinubu no get sent, nobody respect him, nobody love him. But what South Africa do, Nigeria cannot do it. Never. We say Tinubu cannot rule Nigeria, but we cannot compare the incompetent. No, like that is what it look like, that you cannot control the nation. President Ramaphosa, and let this CV never come out and talk about Ghana again. Because here we have anger issue. Here we have anger issue. When we slap you, this is what we used to make Bako. When we use this, be careful. Be careful. I drove South African because I don't want you to say like, this woman never leave us alone. You know, like I told you, you can fight. You can fight this low minimum wage without bringing your nation down. You can fight for the border restriction without bringing your nation down. The way you do in South Africa, you spoil everything. You spoil it. All the fight, everything. You spoil, you mess it up. You mess your president up. You mess your flag. You mess the name of your country. South Africa national anthem is one of the national anthem I love so much. Kosisi ele li la Africa. Voila. But you spoil. Nobody want to know. Nobody want to close to you. Nobody want to. If I even hear your song, I feel stomach pain because you people you don't understand. You think people hate you. Nobody hates you, South Africa, but you do it in a Jacinta. They just want to mess Ramaphosa up. I swear. They want to remove him from power. They want to mess him up. They want to rubbish him. That is it.
I don't understand why is South African presidentials coming out to say that Ghana and Nigerians are the one fueling, or making other African countries to isolate them. I don't understand. When your people focus on other African countries in their country, beating them up, destroying their businesses, and you are now crying that people are isolating you. Were you not the one that isolated the black for the whites? Now, why are you not crying? Like, I don't know if these parliamentaries or presidential people in South Africa or South Africans themselves have dementia of forgetting things. Like, you don't know what comes when you act like that. Xenophobic is something huge. It's something huge. And South Africans have the history of xenophobia. In fact, South Africans have been doing this for long. Even a year or 2 years after helping other African countries help South Africa to get independent, they did the same xenophobic on Nigeria. They did it on other African countries, telling them to leave their country because they are the reason why they are unemployed. In fact, South Africa has the history of unemployment just because of what? Most South Africans are lazy. They depend on the government to eat. They depend on, like, government have to pay you to go and eat. Government have to pay you to go and work. Government have to pay you to school. And that is why they are facing what they are facing today. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section.